Let's talk about one of the most maddening feelings in the world. You're earning more money than ever before, but somehow you feel just as broke. It is a trap, so many of us fall into it, and in this explainer, we are going to break that cycle for good.
Does this feel a little too real? You get that awesome email from your boss, you see the bigger number hit your bank account, but then at the end of the month, you're left wondering, where did it all go? You're not crazy, and you're definitely not alone. This is an incredibly common problem, and it actually has a name.
It's called lifestyle inflation, and honestly, it's the silent killer of your financial goals. It feels so natural, right? You make more, so you spend more. But that's exactly what keeps you on the financial treadmill, running and running, but never actually getting ahead.
Now look, this problem isn't new, but today it has a super weapon. See, it used to be that you just compare yourself to your neighbor. But now, thanks to platforms like Instagram, you're comparing your life to literally a billion other people, all of whom are showing you their absolute best, most polished, most expensive moments. It's not real life, it's a highlight reel.
So here's our game plan to fight back. First, we're going to really understand the trap itself. Then, we're going to walk through 4 concrete steps to escape it. Changing your digital environment, building wealth automatically, creating a mindful spending pause, and finally, the most important one, defining your own finish line.
All right, let's dive into part 1, the Instagram money trap. We have to dig into the psychology here because understanding why our brains are so susceptible to this is the absolute first step to breaking free.
And this isn't just a feeling, this is backed up by some pretty wild data. Over half of us are using social media to research products, but here's the kicker. In the US, a staggering 40% of internet users are considered social media shopping addicts. It's designed to be a powerful and, frankly, instant trap. And this slide just perfectly sums up the problem, doesn't it? On the one hand, you see the perfect vacation photo, the shiny new car, the designer bag, but what you don't see is what's behind the curtain. The potential mountain of credit card debt, the car payments, the constant financial stress it takes to fund that perfect picture. So how do we fight back? Part 2, change your digital environment. This first step is so simple, but it is incredibly powerful. You have to unfollow your triggers. And listen, this isn't about being mean or unfriending people, it's about protecting your own peace of mind and your financial future. Think about it this way. It's pretty simple, right? Social media is putting a delicious, tempting chocolate cake on your kitchen counter every single morning. The easiest way to resist isn't to use willpower, it's to just take the cake out of the kitchen in the first place. So, here's your homework. Tonight, do a quick digital audit. Who are the people or brands that make you feel like your life isn't enough? Unfollow them. Mute them. Then, and this is the important part, replace that noise with accounts that actually support your real goals. Maybe it's minimalism, investing, or just living more mindfully. You change your feed, you change your mindset. All right, part 3, build automatic wealth. This strategy is absolutely crucial. Wealthy people don't just save whatever's left over at the end of the month. They build wealth by paying their future selves first, before anyone else. Here's the plan, and it's so simple. The next time you get a raise, just pretend you didn't. Before that new, bigger paycheck even hits your account, automate it. Set up a transfer to move the vast majority of that raise, let's say 80%, straight into your savings or investment accounts. If the money never touches your checking account, you literally can't spend it. It's out of sight, out of mind. Okay, moving on to part 4, the mindful spending pause. This is your defensive playbook. This is what you do in the moment to stop those impulse buys dead in their tracks. The whole goal is to create a little bit of space between that I want it feeling and the act of actually buying it. And the rule could not be simpler. See something you want to buy online? Don't. Not right away at least. Add it to your cart or save it to a list and just wait. Walk away for 24 hours. That initial emotional rush, that dopamine hit you get from shopping, it fades. And waiting just a day lets your rational brain take back control. So after those 24 hours are up, you're going to ask yourself 3 simple but really powerful questions. Number 1, do I actually need this or did I just see a cool ad for it? 2, do I actually have money set aside for this in my budget? And 3, the most important one, does buying this thing actually get me closer to my real long-term goals? You'll be amazed how often the answer is a clear no. And that brings us to our final and honestly the most important piece of this entire puzzle. You have to define your own finish line. This is the big mindset shift that ties everything else together. You have to stop playing their game and start playing your own.
You see, lifestyle inflation is fueled by one thing: comparison. And as long as you're looking over your shoulder at what someone else has, you will never feel like you have enough. There will always be a bigger house, a faster car, a more exotic vacation. The only way to win is to stop letting strangers on the internet define what success looks like for you.
So, I really want you to remember this. Your version of enough is so much better than their show. Don't trade a life that feels good on the inside for one that just looks good on the outside. Your definition of a rich life is the only one that matters.
So I'll leave you with this question to really think about. What does enough actually look like for you? For your happiness, for your family, for your future? Take some time today and really define it. Write it down. Let that be your North Star, not somebody else's sponsored post.